better sit back and watch her run. Shotgun come with the options. In big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in the slot. Trying to bend the corner of your limbs. Getting that's your partner, then your twin game.
Expedition. Training test. Expedition. I got no chips.
But I was out there ready. No ID told me this new shit sound like Machiavelli. When I'm OT straight to valet, walking out this telly. Bitch, I just was pulling ass at 40s out the belly. Smoking peanut butter jelly, got my shirt smelly. Oh, you tired of me still winning, huh? Everything you see, I really did it, Independent, now my money make me money, I gotta spend it. Ain't no label the boss to me, didn't put no single on radio, and I'm hot as chicken. Bitch, soon as I talk, they listen. Staring, I'm glistening, talking my mentions, all on my pisses, worse than bitches, all on the block.
Benjamin Bucks Beach.
Let me see if I like this photo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Switch up, switch up. Mike by 4, Mike by 4, Mike by 4.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Pushing through the contact. Hurts fumbles it, and the Packers pick it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more depth.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth.
That's okay.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 38, Hurts. Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On 2nd and a couple. Hurts out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Hurts escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Reagor, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Rodgers to throw once more. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Rodgers now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll go down at the 28.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. 28 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, and then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cobb. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down and 4, Hurts looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
third down. They turn to Sanders, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Buying time to his left.
He got me.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
2nd and 5.
In the middle, if y'all can hear that shit.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the 29, Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught with a catch right side. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. A give to Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This is different.
Now Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers throwing here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
I lost it, bro.
To throw is Rodgers. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
Level 2. Relativity.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say...
Oh shit, this is how let's just put this in. But she's fine. Damn, I think I should reply. Shit, what is this?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
I'm giving this team a try out. Yeah, I use custom play, bro.
Murray now on
I
first down.
all day, though.
Steps away.
That's why
Murray has the first down and more. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Murray. Complete to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard.
Go to my coaching settings. Okay, welcome to the chat. Okay, who's that? Everything okay? Video. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, bro. I do this shit, bro. I've been winning all day. I do this shit, bro.
On first down, Lawrence.
What?
And a dump off here to Robinson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Lawrence. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Zaven Collins able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I'm going for it. This is first down, though.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Jones has it. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Lawrence there, complete to Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. But to throw again is Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run. Robinson again.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Subbed.
What'd you say? No, not you. I was talking to myself.
After the touchdown,
What's
Cook
going on
now
now?
to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
The fuck?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Looking to throw. Murray going deep for Hopkins. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. Touchdown, Jaguars. One up.
Swaggy duck.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-to-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Arnold. Touchdown! Dan Arnold from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
I don't miss that. What the fuck?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I got to know what you do. That I missed that.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next one? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Ertz has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First down, Murray forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Murray now to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
5 yards remain on second down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to his left. That's complete to Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Again, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. 20. And they will score. It's a big 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, but I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league. Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Prater on to add the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
GG's.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Buda Baker with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens...
And he'll take this one in for an Arizona touchdown. James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receiver
I got a special play for you,
their
though.
number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he
yo.
can try and find someone
I'm about to bring it out.
downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You're not going to be able to stop it.
Lawrence going to throw again. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Arnold. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, You can't have those kind of plays.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll run here with Robinson.
And
past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
You know I'm going to convert this, right? I'm going to get this 1st down.
Now Lawrence.
I'm going to get this 1st down.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Arnold. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence sliding out.
Oh, you got so lucky.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Hey, out of bounds. Damn. I accidentally threw that shit. I was trying to throw it.
Just got a feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. To Connor on the check down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw is Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Flush to his right. He'll dump this one off to Connor. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up.
Yeah, wow. Hey, he matched.
How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage.
And you got lucky on that one, bro.
And made a really nice play.
Oh, you got so lucky, bro.
It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Murray to throw. Buying time to his left. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, just about on this game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congrats.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Baker with a pick, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because
there
is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really...
I'm going to have to put this...
It certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to...
25, 25, 50 bucks. I'm gonna go crazy on my stream. They paid Jordan Poole. This was by Wiggins. He's young. Jordan Poole.
Entering settings screen, you have no to office selected.
Wiggins should get a bag. They paid him way too early. He had one. He carried him, but I would have given it to Wiggins. I would have spent my money on Wiggins. And then some niggas are dumb. What team should I do? Yeah. Cause look.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
The Chargers is nice. The fucking Jesus. Niners, the Giants, the New York Jets. I might move the Jets to Brooklyn. I might be the Jets. I'm thinking of the Jets. Yeah, Jets and the Giants. This is about a 7-6. I might be the Jets. No cap. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Jets.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Financial mortgage. No one likes to play games.
The Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track of your goals, division standings, view your team, save snap, quickly review the league's top performers and the current week. Welcome to your franchise staff.
The rating there is 64. Because the Giants will play. And the Jets. Imagine Morris next week. We can Corey Davis. You can trade Corey Davis. DJ Trash.
This is the player card. This is the development. This player has a zone ability. This
That's a good DK, my guy. Look at them, still the Jets. That's people. DJ who's on, man. Yeah, I'm putting the bangers on, man. Okay, and Tony Pollard. They got Carter. They got Carter. Michael Carter and Ty Johnson. I know who to go to Seattle. I'm gonna get DK. I got Michael Thomas and DK. This. Left tackle. Okay, left tackle. Freaky. Anytime. Right, I'm gonna get a right tackle. I'm gonna get an edge. I'm gonna get a right tackle. I'm gonna get a right tackle. I'm gonna get a right tackle. Yeah, I deal with that first. I have to get a 2021 pick. Get that out of there. Yeah, the quarterback. Yeah, this is. Scotty Miller. Speed's 88. Okay, I can see catching 86 on enough. Okay, so this jumps 86. Okay, 88 speeder. He got speed, he gets to go flat. It's got a minute. That's the best thing I. see that. Okay. Now we're gonna build. We're gonna get the top corners. That's for sure. W Res. DJ Reader. Okay. So that was really stay. Okay. Dang, didn't even build the number. I should have fought that. I'm gonna build it right.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in.
Dang, gotta get it first. different, you know.
You have grades. Browse available players to improve your team.
The break zone, okay, that It's nothing bad, bro.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
You got speed. 81, you got speed. You got this. Yo, just got fired. Big carrot got fired. Big carrot's nice.
Staff point. When you have to see some talent trees make you select a path to...
What up? I'm just re-signing players, you feel me? That's about it. You know, returning players. I got to, bro. I gotta resign a lot, though. There's a lot that I gotta go into my team. See, bro, like Joe Flacco, none of that. A left tackle, a left guard. He gotta get a sign to another 3 more years. He's not interested. Okay, you're gonna regret when I win the Super Bowl, you feel me? I might have to be signing. Watch. I don't got all my money, bro. 5 years, 95 is cool. Now the Jets. You can test that shit. See, these niggas don't want to test it with the Jets. They're gonna regret, though. They're gonna regret. Watch. You should have signed Tyron Matthews. What Tyron said? He's ready. 5 years. Extra salary. And extra bonus. Six, 5 years. Receivers. No tight end. Gronk. Gronk is testing it. He don't want to sign with the Jets. Can let you go. He's testing it. Got signed you. You're gonna miss out. I was saying earlier, his name is 25. Owed it to the Bears. He's not interested. $27. No team offered you Gronk. Let's run this shit back. I'm gonna sign Odell. $40 million. Let's get struck. Why need Gilmore though? Yeah, boy, this nigga's 5'10", this nigga's 6'4". He said he gotta be smart. They wanna see what's their offer. So I'm at the 50. Team has a
Never called 911, but my block produced more tragedies than 911. Pull up in the 911, look right down is 911. We on 187, found the op up in on the 911. Murder, 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 send the town a message. All the funeral homes, book they gotta find a reference. Enemies ain't won't pull up cause I was out with Melly. I ain't even have to find my shit, but I was out there ready. No ID told me this new shit sound like Machiavelli. When I'm OT straight to valet, walking out the telly. Bitch, I just was pulling ass and 40s out the belly. Smoking peanut butter jelly, got my shirt smelly. Oh, you tired of me still winning, everything you see, I really did it, Independent, now my money make me money, I gotta spend it. Ain't no label the boss of me, didn't put no single on radio, and I'm hot as chicken. As soon as I talk, they listen. Staring, I'm glistening, talking my bitches, all on my pictures, worse than bitches. All on the blog, worse than the bitch. Still got love for a hater, tell them be well. I'm in everything, gotta be 12. Gotta pay attention to detail. 5 million just in the email, nigga. I don't buy nothing, pay retail. I ain't care nothing about a female. I'ma get rid of my blood brother. I merged one stick with free bill. I still ain't even talk about liquor deals. I'ma get 5 mil just for that. I made 5 mil 1 year. Now I make 10 mil back to back. I live in LA, need a Rolls Royce. But right now I'm in a rack, got a brand lack. Double down first time, I'm a false tax. I ain't talking up the steps, I got tax. Ricky Herman, walk put my name on the map. Working rap, I let those dudes on the trap. No, I ain't gotta fuck with no more of that. Call a pistol case, but I'm still mad strapped. Flip the cop on the top, I cost 5 racks. Rubber band on my stacks, like I still crack. I made everybody left on a flip back. Every one of my thing about a fifth track. Had a 100, but we need to flip back. Hit a quarter when I used to sip act. Hit a straight back when we was shooting guns. My big cross the sack, so we bought a track. 2012, we was running the east, made this shit look so easy. You niggas ain't wanna rap. I was up away, in the hood, so the 100 ain't gas. You know I had more than that. On the SB, take out a dance. So bro tried to blast. He said he ain't going back. Walk around, say damn well, I'm a that one. Think this is second, ain't doing it.
yeah, Kelly on my phone. My verbal, okay. What it did? Okay, now to bidding team, my rule. Bidding team. Damn, Michael Robo. Browns. Might bid for that. Might bid for that. Okay. Just next week. And the Browns are interested. Browns. The fireman's in New York. Getting back one. Could probably go into MVP. Remind Jaguars because of the year. Second, TJ Ward. Okay, fired. Dang. He got fired. Yeah. I want the first tag. Okay, let's go and go for this. DK gets out the morning. DK. Fifth and the next one away. Obvious. 62. Yeah, let's see what I can. I'm really retired. I ain't had time. Computers. Again. I can sign this nigga. Nigga make space. They got Landry, so I'm chilling. It's got off you, I got Landry.
Now I make 10 mil back to back. I live in LA, need a Rolls Royce, but right now I'm in the
I got my camera. Okay, got Mike.
Today, from H2H Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaking up on the play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage, because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off, and then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Rodgers. And completes it again to Metcalf. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf, 48-yard. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, every drive from here critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal.
And that's caught by Landry. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Rodgers to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having it.
And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get to the off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program.
Play delivery. You want to sign DJ Reed as a corner though. I'm not saying DJ Reed. A lot of signing to do. Our best player is this nigga. Yes, sir. I'm about to sound Bryce. I'm Bryce Hall. And it's right guard. And DJ Reader. He's that bad. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna come back in the morning.